If you're watching this, then I'm sure you'll already have seen our recent road trip to Poland. In 3 old BMWs and a beautiful Jaguar XJC owned by good friend of the channel, Tom Lenthal. Our goal was to make it all the way to Poland's biggest car show, Autoalex, and back. And while we eventually achieved this, the videos you'll have seen only tell half the story of how much we really struggled to make this a reality. So, here's what really went down.
Alright, so we're going to try something new. This is like a behind the scenes of our trips because there's just a lot of shit that goes on that you guys don't see. So this is day one. We are meant to be setting off today. Taylor told us last night that Bruno has not been able to get his car finished because some parts didn't arrive. So they're desperately trying to do the last little bits. I think there's a part arriving. Well, Taylor's got to go all the way to Southampton, pick up a part, and then go up to Bruno. And then Bruno is going to do an amazing last minute tune, get it all ready, and then Taylor should hopefully meet us later on tonight, probably tomorrow morning. Hey up, hey up, bastard. Come on, do me a little sexy top off. Go on, Chris.
Find the most generic game possible. Listen, man, okay, I just got here. What time is this?
You stayed at a hotel right next to the whole place, and somehow you're the last one here.
I'm not the last one here. The last one here is technically still on his way to Kettle.
Yes, okay.
Let's not forget that.
Okay, so, well, Taylor is very late,
There you go.
but you also are very late.
Not very late.
So, although we're meant to be leaving soon, we still need to put a coolant sensor in this because we only finished it at 10 o'clock last night. And at the moment, we don't know what temperature it's running at. We do have a fan on a little switch though that we can turn on now, which I think we've just decided that we'll just leave running all the time because that's probably the safer thing to do.
Tiny bit more.
Hold on.
I can't reach, Daddy! There we go. It's 2.5 to 3 hours until that car is ready. So
Really? Okay.
yeah, Taylor reckons in 3 hours the car will be done. I was having a chat with him. We're trying to work out a plan of attack because my idea is that it would make more sense for him to, because he is so tired. He didn't sleep at all last night. For me, it made more sense for him to try and get to the travel lodge. Right, but thank you. To try and get to the travel lodge at Ashford, stay there, get an early morning ferry, and then just drive in one hit to Munich and meet us there. The problem is I've realised that from Calais to Munich is 10 hours.
Yeah, we're in the whole time.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to do tomorrow?
We're doing slightly less. We're doing 2 hours, so ours is about 8
it's 8 hours, 16 minutes without a
Where's
stop.
our stop after we get off the boat?
In 2 hours and 4 minutes.
This is the behind the scenes that, again, we don't usually film. But here is the crew.
But I said I'm taking myself out of that, so the only time you find me will be when I've got my licence.
This is the behind the scenes.
And now we have still another 45 minutes of sitting on this lovely boat until we get off. And then we've got to drive another 2 hours, but probably stop more because we need to film a load more. And then probably won't get to the hotel till 10 o'clock at night. Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah, it's just boiled. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just overheated, Rory. That's all right.
We have made it to our first hotel which means that we're halfway to Poland.
No.
That's some interesting maths, but no.
Also, I've used another third of a tank. Tom was in the car with me for about, how long, Tom? An hour and a half? Yeah. And he's already got a headache.
Yes.
Why? Because of your jabbering on?
No, because I got a exhaust that I said I wanted quiet, but it's not quiet, it's stupidly loud and drony.
Before we break down again, another reminder from me that if you want to buy yourself a used car, van or motorbike, run a car vertical report on it first to ensure it's not been crashed, stolen or clocked. To give you guys an example of a car vertical report, I have run the numbers on Josh's brand new daily, and we can see that we've got green ticks for odometer, finance, and an amber warning for damage. If we scroll down a little bit, we can see that this car is a category N write-off, which is why Joshy was able to get a better price. But I'm not done there yet, because here is another car vertical report that would make me run a mile from this here Cadillac Escalade. We can see that we've got green ticks for finance and title check, but an amber warning for odometer and damage. And if we scroll down a little bit, we can see that the pictures of the car look to be in decent order, so I reckon this has been crash repaired. Scroll down a little bit and we can see there's a big fat mileage fraud there. It goes from 223,000 miles to 85,000 miles, so it's lost about 150,000 miles in 1 year. Keep on scrolling down, we can see that this vehicle was damaged in the United States. So then you know that if you wanted to buy this Cadillac Escalade and you thought that it had a clean title, because of Car Vertical, we know that we've got mileage fraud and crash damage. Thanks, Car Vertical. So again, make sure you don't get stung when buying a used car, van or motorbike. Run a Car Vertical report on it first. What's more, you will get a massive 20% off using the code V2. Right then, back to the BTS carnage.
Lift that short up a little bit.
Ooh!
So you can see my tan line. That's not moving with the bottoms.
No. It might be the thermostat.
Did you take a wrong turn? So, did we take a wrong turn? It'd be nice if we had some communication from the camera car.
Do you want me to genuinely tell you what the problem is? I don't have a radio. That man is in charge of the radio, who keeps turning the volume down so he can listen to what he's watching on his phone. And then I can't hear a thing, so I don't know what you guys are saying. Another issue, a problematic one, I also can't see what the next instruction is after the one we're doing.
No, but...
So then, because I had to say...
Have you heard this?
Rory got us lost, right? It's very apparent that we're all very frustrated.
Oh, I'm not, I've just had a smoke.
Very horny. So I suggest, hot, and dangerous. Very hot. So I suggest, shall we see if we can eat some food?
There isn't
and
any
then
in
we'll
there.
continue. What?
You seen the clutch? That is Alex would slip the hell out of that.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, you would slip that.
This is amazing.
Don't you say I was. When you drove away in the Cayenne.
Yeah, I did it on purpose though, didn't I?
3 liter V10.
You just destroyed the clutch on
No,
purpose.
he'd already destroyed the clutch.
Oh,
It was the
I
only
have
way
not.
to pull away.
Yeah.
It was, he had no choice.
1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
What does it sound like on full chat, Freddie?
Well, there are people.
Scream for me.
I'm not gonna. It's gonna go.
The temp gauge is all over the shop.
Oh, is it?
It's like cold, hot, cold, hot.
Oh, that's not pressurised at all.
All the water's falling out.
So did all the water boil out?
There's a lot of water coming down from the sky.
There is.
We'll have to get a really big funnel
Yeah.
and hope it gets heavier.
Yep.
It's just like being in Florida, isn't it?
Oh yeah, weird.
We are prepared. Look at us go.
He's literally been in the car for like 10 minutes.
Is that OEM?
All this? Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go, fixed. This is becoming a daily occurrence. Stop every couple of hours, one car overheats. Here's the owner. Oh, it is. Head gasket's gone. It's toast. Wow. But at least your ECU is in a plastic bag.
I know, it works really well, that.
Yeah. Why are you in here, Rory?
Because I had to edit a podcast because wouldn't shut up about the podcast not coming out, so. Hello, Taylor. You're live on the camera, so do not say or whatever Alex says.
Alright.
By this, are you coming with us then?
Well, I suppose I might as well. I've got nothing else to do.
Awesome. All right. The other bit of the news is your flight's at 6 a.m. So have fun with that. But
You can sling your own.
that's the only one. That's the only one that gets you there. But it means
I
that
haven't slept for the last 3 days.
you've slept loads. We've got loads of pictures of it. So I'll book the flight. You get to sleep now, and then get up early. And then we'll see you tomorrow morning in Prague.
What airport is it?
What? It's
What airport
it's
is
Stansted because I'm kind to you, you little bastard.
it? I tell you what, I've been doing.
Oh, is it Luton? Oh shit! Sorry, Taylor. Sorry, Taylor. It's Luton. But that's not too far.
You what?
It's
Luton?
Yeah.
Oh, it just gets better. It just gets better.
All right. Well, we'll
I'll tell you what.
you send me your passport over.
If there's not 10 pints of beer waiting for me at the other end of that flight, I'm going to be infuriated.
All right. Well, you send your passport over, and we'll start booking then.
Alright, go on.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Ta-da.
Ta-ra! Oh, that had me slightly panicked there.
Can you find my glasses? Is anything slightly lost there?
So because we've been plugging these directly into the GoPros and not into these are our like mics basically, so these transmit to the cameras. I then have just left it sort of like clipped, and it must have fallen out at some point, and I got very panicked because this has all my audio for the day on it. So and I just managed to find it, and it was literally resting just there. That was very lucky.
So yeah, the temperature gauge when I was driving was sitting at like a quarter, and then if I sped up it would get to a half, and then slowed down it went to a quarter. But then we were sat in traffic like a mile away, and it started climbing, and now it's boiling over. So yeah, we're gonna let it cool down before we carry on.
Wow!
Start mode really, yeah. Just a bit warm.
Alright.
Yeah.
By the way, we're on page 15 of the script. You've jumped ahead to 16.
Oh, sorry.
With the whole Emma breakdown.
Yeah.
Stay on track, please, Tom. I know it's hot.
I'll do my best, mate, honestly. Come on.
I think the main thing
Look, there's sweat coming down my cheek.
The main thing is this counts as a breakdown again.
It's not a breakdown.
counts as a breakdown.
It's not a breakdown.
Isn't that 3 today? That is 3 today, Tom.
Yeah. No.
Tom, you actually have the most breakdowns so far.
No.
What are you doing, Tom?
This is getting a bit warm. It's a bit too close to the exhaust, and the throttle keeps on having a bit of a hissy fit. So, yeah, I'm just going to try and bring it over this way a little bit potentially, and see where I can put it, where it's not going to get quite so warm. So, I don't know. Maybe I'd like to try. Oh, actually, look at that. Oh, I didn't realise I'd done that. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, that'll make it happier. There I go. Not quite gonna.
What's going on here, Tom?
Oh, look at that.
Is it getting all too hot?
It's getting a little bit warm, yeah.
And this is the quality craftsmanship and engineering that you get at Tom Lenthal Limited.
Right, job done. What is going on?
I've not watched the Notebook.
Can we
What happens next?
can we not do that?
Got a parrot working on a car.
I reckon that's going to go, mate.
Well, it has to, because that's where the split.
Well, you ain't going to repair it, are you?
Far too loose, and I'm getting rained on.
You know, we love BMWs and they're great and everything like that.
Except for BMW cooling system.
They're
I will say, out of all the trips we've ever
bottom
done,
ends too. They're not very good.
and out of all the trips we've ever done, this has probably had the most breakdowns by far.
Well, I think this is the biggest breakdown.
This is the biggest.
This actually needs
this
repairing.
is the biggest one.
Can I?
Which
can
is
I,
not bad going.
No.
Can I put forth a quick idea? BMWs aren't very reliable and they're not very good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good one.
Now it's raining and the sun's out, we are going to be at the
don't know what's
start of the rainbow. This is,
Oh, are we the pot of gold?
we are the pot of gold.
Ah, okay.
Well, this is a bloody pot of gold, right? I phoned him up and said, "Do you want to go to Poland?" You're like, "Yeah, why not?" Well done, Juicy.
He's doing very, very well.
He is, isn't he? Just.
We've been joined by a woman who's trying to flog us some car cleaning products, and suddenly Luke came out of the seat for some reason to speak to her.
They have a media fridge, Benji, and we are media.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I heard that.
I'm thirsty, Tom. Can I have some water?
Oh my god.
You are not going to do. You are not.
Yeah,
Wait.
what about my brow?
All right.
There's
You
plenty on my
are
brow.
no.
Come on.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do Oh boy.
Do you know what? I'll do it again.
Has he got a high salt content?
Very salty, yeah. That's the saltiest thing that's ever come out of Tom.
That's it for this part of the behind the scenes journey. Join us next time where we'll show you what really went down on the way home.